Oh, mic was on. Hello. Hello, and welcome. It's me, Maki. We're going to be doing a kind of a special episode today. And I wanted to do just things not necessarily in any order. The big show is definitely we're going to be building a gorilla. Then we're going to watch a kids show for 38 minutes. Is that correct? 38 minutes and 45 seconds to be quite precise. Plus minus 28 centiseconds. Never mind that. And then we're going to play some not Slay the Spire, but Slay the Spire Connections, believe it or not. Niao's letter, yes, I have it. Not necessarily in any specific order. I propose that we do the Slay the Spire Connections thing. Because I'm actually a bit curious about this thing. And I've been told it's probably easier than the previous one. I kind of want to see how bad I'm going to do. Did I do 2 days Wordle? Actually, we could probably warm up a bit to some of the good ones. Maybe. I need to do something actually. Okay. I don't need to do it right now. So I think we can probably just talk about things. A little update. Remember when I said that I had an announcement about an announcement? Well, it turns out that the announcement is that I have no further announcements to make. I don't know to what extent people will want to talk about it. The info probably was there, and well, all I will say is we'll get it next time, and that's going to be pretty much it. As far as I am concerned, there is one thing that I will be doing, and that is tomorrow. That may or may not explain part of what's happening here. So I will take the liberty of putting Maman's stream on both chats. This is actually streamed on YouTube and on Twitch. Let me see. I imagine you love French restreams because I'm doing this thing the whole time. I'm going to be doing commentary of some of the runs on the French restreams by Maman. Underscore, I believe that is the correct one. There we go. Seems good. EU time, it's gonna be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I looked at one of the two. I'm surprised that the estimate is what it is, but I'm probably missing something here. I think. Well, I hope that I'm not missing it too badly, because I feel like I know what I should be talking about, but then it turns out the estimate doesn't match at all, so maybe 9:45 people are going to have a funny little surprise. Boy, it starts at 3 a.m. CET. Mama is going to explode. I think he's streaming. Is he gonna be okay? I hope so. I don't know. He seems to have the power. Certainly seems to have a lot of power. Oh my gosh. Some games actually involve Beyblade. And then it's going to go into Beyblade IRL. Okay, this is a little, this is going a little wild right now. This is definitely going a little nutty. I don't know if I'm allowed to share the document. I do not know. I can probably type ASF 2025 and then it tells me about allocation de soutien familial. So no, actually. Anime Speedrun Festival. Yes. I don't see anything. I see one Reddit post. We've been doing this since 2020. If you wanna watch the previous marathon run, you can catch us up on our YouTube channel and the Speed Gaming channel. Okay, so it's gonna be on Speed Gaming then. I can do a shout out there. Sure. We'll do that there. It's yeah, they're pretty silent. I guess they're mostly active on their own personal Discord, which is linked in the Reddit post that I'm seeing. Okay, this is good because then I do the switcheroo, and now you can see there's a bunch of things. Cool. Slay the Spire sur Steam. Achetez Slay the Spire. Yes. Buy it with Balatro. Oh no. You cannot cross the streams. People are gonna try to compare the two, and then also the addiction factor is just through the roof. Two of the games that really did cost me a lot of time. Time that I gladly spent, but yeah. It was a little tough. Can I switch it to English though? I would like to switch to English so that okay, these voices I really cannot get enough of. You are slain. I'm going to stick with this one for a long time. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't like that voice. I like the other voice of that slaver when you kill him. He goes, woo! But yeah, it has the merchant. It has all the good voice acting, basically. Northern Lion! Wow, they put some Northern Lion in there. Easily the best. Oh my gosh. Horribly addictive, Jacksepticeye. Oh, they put everyone. Everyone is here. Nah, you're picking Tiny House? Please. Oh no, don't do it. Oh, it's gonna get, yeah. Oh, they really did a good job at, like, I don't know if it's a good trailer. I think a lot of people used to complain about the graphics, that they look a bit bare bones, even though the game design is, like, clearly through the roof. And I do like the way the game looks. I don't know if it's a good, like, teaser, trailer, whatever, but it's definitely a good retrospective video. Like, I feel good watching this, and I've been spending how many hours? I think 200 hours. At the very least. Dark Echo. It's available now. I can buy it and play it. Wow. Oh no, moments before disaster. Yeah. It's a cool, oh, right, because, yeah, I imagine by the time the trailer was released, they had given so many, they did give so many different updates before the game officially released, because it was in early access for 2 years, something ridiculous. It was definitely getting a little ridiculous, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I think having it in early access and then seeing it like evolve gradually, you understand that these are not early access because this character, well, I guess, was the defect in... Probably it was in the release version, but it was definitely not in the first version of the game at all. Like, at all. I would remember. I was there, Gandalf, when they released the defect. I think I had stopped playing the game by the time The Watcher came out. I had all the achievements, roughly all the achievements. I think I was missing like 2 of them that were kind of bad. And then I just stopped. But they're gonna release Slay the Spire 2. It's gonna be, oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of time lost. It's going to look bad. Oh no. Please stop. It's the 5th month of the year and Slay the Spire 2 isn't out yet. Quite picky about the game's quality despite it coming to early access. I want other game developers to fear releasing low quality... What? Wow. That's savage. I want other game developers to fear releasing low quality games into early access after we do. That's how good I want it. Is that a toxic attitude? Well, too bad. Is that Niao speaking? I've never looked at the Niao's letter. I would almost already go to... Always immediately go to the connection one. Speaking of low quality game, Blueprints is not one of them. While I do wish for a few quality of life features and many mysteries to solve, blah blah blah. No, I was not paid by Raw Fury. Okay. Apparently... So I want people to fear doing this thing. And also Blueprints is cool. Alright, alright, alright. What is this already? Oh yeah, it's the Niao's letter. Character evolutions. Anthony, well, probably a recurring character in this whole thing. Time to spill some secrets about STS2. For returning characters, weren't just bringing them back as they were in STS1, we're giving them proper makeovers for their return to the Spire. Our approach: remove a bunch of old cards, add even more new ones, and look for clever tweaks and changes to a few classics. Such as Blade Dance, which is completely unchanged. One line of text makes a world of difference on a card like Blade Dance. What? What? No. Exhaust? No. No. What? I mixed it in my head. I mixed it in my head. It does create cards that exhaust the shivs, but why would it exhaust itself? Oh no. Well, that changes everything. Probably shivs are buffed as a result, right? Probably. You'd hope. If someone gets to play with a shiny new mechanic in STS2, Sly. This card is discarded from your hand during your turn, play it for free. Can always take matters in your own hands. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Okay. So I guess the idea is if you discard a card, so all of the characters in STS1 have a bunch of like different ideas of what they can do in the game. So Ironclad exhausts the card, so they disappear from your current deck. They'll be back at the end of the fight, but they basically you never have to use them. Silent is really discard happy. Watcher has retain and different like ideas surrounding retain. And defect is the defect. It just does robot things, whatever. So basically when you do when you have like Ironclad, a lot of the powers like synergize with exhausting cards. Whenever you exhaust a card, gain 3 or 4 block. Whenever you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. Whenever you exhaust a card, there's another one that's like really big. Although these two are already pretty good. And then you have a lot of like ways to exhaust. So I guess they wanted to have Sly for the Silent to gain energy. Because I think the Watcher has like a good synergy with this as well. Which is like Establishment. That's a power that says whenever your cards are retained, i.e. they are kept in your hand, their cost in energy decreases by 1 for the rest of the combat. And that's pretty cool, because then you just... Eventually you scale in a way that everything costs 0, and you play everything. So I think that's kind of the same idea that they're trying to go for. They're basically taking... Oh, some of these cards can have Sly, and then when you discard them, they'll be... Well, they're automatically played for free. Okay, I see. I thought they were losing energy costs, and then you could play them like forever in the next times. No, you discard it from like another card that says discard 1 or 2 cards. Yeah, it has to be discarded from your hand during your turn. Yeah. Well, yeah. So you either play it, or you find a way to discard it not from playing the card, but like in another case scenario. So you play Flick Flack. If you discard this card, you deal 7 damage to all enemies. And if you play it manually, it's 1 energy, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. It took me a little bit of time. Okay, so people try to guess what this is. This has to be like an ancient thing, right? A thing of the ancients, like kind of like this, I guess. There are a lot of different ones. Yeah, there we go. It has the core from the defect. It has the little thing. It has the thing. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. How long is a turn in Slay the Spire for the characters? Is it consistent with the amounts of card played, or is it uniform at 5 seconds? Okay, that doesn't seem to scratch my game design itch. Yeah, it's very complicated to explain. Merch Madness! Oh, they get their U2's figurines. That makes sense. Yeah! Oh, I'm glad I picked the English post. Because that means we get to play the English one. Yes. That is important. Sorry, I was trying to use my mind to expand. Okay, I'm fine. Create 4 groups of 4. Okay, that's a bit big. It's a bit too big. Okay. Slay the Spire Connections number 9. Okay, so I took a look at it. I can try and explain to the best of my abilities the connections that I'm making in my head for people who have no idea what Slay the Spire is. But doubt, regret, and shame are all curses that you can get. They're basically unplayable cards that follow you throughout the rest of your life. You can remove these cards at the shop or in some events, some circumstances, but they're basically in your deck. So generally there are two ways that you can have like bad cards in your deck. You have like status cards. Generally during a fight, enemies will send unplayable cards to you and then you draw them. You can't do anything with them. And initially you're drawing 5 cards per turn. So you could draw just statuses. But these statuses, they disappear at the end of the fight. Like you don't have, they're not kept in between fights. Curses are. So when you're getting cursed, that's pretty bad. And they all have... no, actually, there's one that does not have an effect. It's injury. Injury, the only description is it's unplayable. It says unplayable. So you see it, you draw it, and you're like, ah, dang. Ah, dang it. I can't play this card. So I'm only drawing 4 cards, which is kind of bad. Could be like really bad. Then you have Writhe, which is innate, which means you always draw it on turn 1. You have Doubt, which I believe, yes, it says unplayable at the end of your turn, gain 1 week. When you are weakened, you're dealing less damage to the enemies. You're dealing like 75% of your full power. Regret says unplayable at the end of your turn. Lose as many hit points as you have cards in your hand. And shame is at the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. And frail has you defend, like all of your block cards defend for 75% of what they originally would. So it's a debuff on defense. And Doubt is a debuff on attack. Attack! But I don't see another curse. So obviously, we're already off to a good start. We can't find... Or maybe we do find, but I don't see it right now. These are also like human-like emotions, right? I also have this thing. Gremlin Visage. Visage. The Visage is from the Face Trader. It's a specific event in Slay the Spire 1 where you can be... At some point, your face gets swapped with another face, which you don't see in the graphics. It basically counts as a relic, and relics have like all sorts of passive abilities. And you have a bunch of faces that you can get. There are very good faces. The Serpent Head, I think, is one of the high rolls. It's a relic that will give you 50 gold at the entrance of any event. The Gremlin Visage is... It's not a good one. It gives you 1 week at the beginning of the turn. Kind of like Doubt. So maybe this? I'm not sure. Unclear. I kind of want to try it, but let's just look at the rest. Oh, I can't click on everything. Dreamcatcher, Lee's Waffle, Cloak Clasp, Teardrop Locket, Oops. Eternal Feather, Ancient Tea Set, and Happy Flower, and Gremlin Visage, but we've already talked about it. Are all relics, so they give you a passive ability. Oh, I guess Lee's Waffle is like immediate. When you buy it, you retrieve all of your HP and you gain additional max HP. Teardrop Locket is Watcher specific. Cloak Clasp gives you block. I guess the other ones, right? Oh, I forgot about Winged Boots. That's also a relic. I feel like this has to be a connection then. It just has to, because it's 4 cards and they're all rare cards too. They're not just any card. Apotheosis gives you, upgrades all of the cards in your hand for the duration of the fight. Upgrading a card is pretty important. So generally people do like pogging a bit when they see Apotheosis. Berserk is, it took me a little bit of time to remember what that was doing actually this morning when I saw this. Berserk is gain 1 or 2 vulnerable, which means you take more damage. But also the upside is you gain 1 energy at the beginning of your turn. Storm of Steel is silence specific. Spirit Chill is Watcher specific. Storm of Steel basically gives you a lot of ninja shivs, and Spirit Shield gives you a lot of block. I think it has to be. Wow. Excuse me? I didn't even see 1 away. I scrolled like up and down. Wow. Oh no. Okay. Then let's try stuff that gives you energy. Because Ancient Tea Set, Happy Flower, Berserk, and probably Teardrop Locket give you energy. Teardrop Locket has you enter in Calm, and Calm, when you exit that stance, gives you energy. So maybe that's the one. That's bad. Yeah. I'm also thinking Apotheosis Winged Boot. Apotheosis has like a feather kind of thing. Eternal Feather. And Dreamcatcher, actually. Oh yeah, that might be it. Dreamcatcher has in its design a bunch of like feathers too. It's probably Winged Boots. If not, then I'm not sure. 1 away, dang it. Okay, so let's try the other one, which was this. Items that feature feathers. Okay, I am gaming a little bit right now. So what did we establish? This, and this that was 1 away, right? I don't see anything else that would give you energy, so either like if it's not Teardrop Locket, what is it gonna be? I wonder. Cloak Clasp. That gives you block. That gives you weaken. That gives you bad things. Is it really as silly as like Doubt, Regret, Shame, and Gremlin Visage, and then you just because these are like words that were said in the anime Berserk. That's the, yeah, I've done the Z piece. That's gonna solve the whole thing. Doubt, regret, shame. Also, we're in the Berserk universe. Famous words other than the in the OAV of 1971, obviously. But honestly, like, bad things that happen to you in events? We gotta try this, right? Dang it. Is there an extra card remaining? Like, am I... Dang it. Doubt, regret, shame, and teardrop locket. Things that I have no idea what the frick to do with and where to put them. So it's just, I don't know. Put them anywhere. I'm very close to dying. But I don't want this to happen. Do I get spoiled if I die? I don't want this to happen. It might happen. Okay, let's try to think outside the box. Wait. Spirit Shield has kind of like a shield motif on it, kind of. Shame is like... It breaks your shield, so... Cloak Clasp. And then... Gremlin Visage? I'm also trying to see where Lee's Waffle is standing in all of this. Because that Lee person seems kind of nice, but aside from, you know... Can Gremlin Visage exist anywhere else? I guess it kind of can, right? Because this has a face, this has a face, this has a face. This kind of has a face. Does this have a face? It's not the main feature. It's more like doubt. Doubt is like... You see a face that goes, yeah. It's the face that goes, Omoshiroi. You know? So... And Berserk has the person going, ah! Sorry. I'm having fun. Then... Spirit Shield. Right, because none of the other ones kind of show this. Or do they? No, I don't want to see them. Regret is... I think that's the body, but you don't really see the face. They go like, ugh. They don't look well. So maybe this? It's a funny visage that's smiling as the flower. There's the face that goes, oh! And there's the face that goes, Then if that's that, what was I... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was trying to think of a way that would disprove my theory of this. Okay. I have only one mistake remaining. I think I just cannot make a mistake, right? I think that's what that means. Where does Lee's waffle go? Because it's a waffle. It gives you HP. And it contains the letter L. Look at this. It actually... No, wait. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Words that contain the letter L, that is not a... it also wasn't working from the get-go because of Eternal Feather. Okay. W? No, it's obvious that that's not happening because then the French version of it would be completely broken. It just wouldn't work, right? Oh, maybe it would with a different letter. That would be hilarious. But it's just not... Wait, is this shop relics? Is it? No, teardrop locket I'm fairly sure is not. A shop relic. This is not a shop relic. Maybe it's the rarity that is taken into account. Like how rare, what is their frequency? They are, I think, common, uncommon, and rare. This one is rare, I'm pretty sure. This one, I think, is rare. Is this what's happening? Wait, that actually works with the Gremlin Visage thing. And then I have Regret, Spirit Shield, Storm of Steel, Shame. Words that contain the letter S with the exception of one. I think that's a very good group to put them all in. Maybe not. Things that are related to HP then, I guess. Whatever. I have no idea. Yeah, this makes no sense. Okay, let's just put an end to this and build a gorilla. Well, why don't we? What was the ones that I was thinking of? These. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, right? One away. Oh. Items that apply a debuff to your character. I guess I never tried Gremlin Visage Berserk Doubt Shame. I probably should have done this. Items with effect based on the number of cards in hand. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. Relics that accompany Mother's Day celebration. Right, because it was Mother's Day in the US. That makes a lot more sense. Lee's Waffle, of course. Ancient Tea Set. Naturally. Happy Flower. Okay. And Teardrop Locket. This is absurd. There was no way that I would understand what to do here. Although I definitely could have done the whole... Right. It was... Okay. That part, I guess I could have understood a little more easily. Because it's based on the number of cards in hand. That is very true. Tough game. Tough game. Yeah. Got a bunch of like weird connections here and there. They were kind of close. I feel like because items that apply a debuff to your character. What was the other one? Regret kind of applies a debuff to your character, but I guess it just like loses you HP, so yeah, it's I couldn't get my head off of this. Next time I'll try to yeah, I think I picked oh, I picked Gremlin Visage Regret Doubt Shame. That's what I did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a tricky one. I guess I could have it had to be something that applies a debuff to your character, right? What was the one that I did eventually? Yellow, green, yellow, yellow, and that was... yeah, I think that was it. Gremlin Visage, Regret, Doubt, Shame. Yeah, you end up in the Pepe Sylvia mode after a while. Let's just do the thing where I build the gorilla. So for people who don't know, this is actually something that's made with it's made by UG. Apparently it's a company in the UK. It's a 3D cardboard model kit. I like it. And they are supporting Ape Action Africa, helping endangered primates in Cameroon. I kind of did some digging. It seems clean. I hope that I'm not supporting a horrible thing, but I think helping primates in the world is a good thing. Speaking of helping ape-like characters around the world, there's this little thing that I want to share, even though I did in my Discord. I don't know to what extent people will see, but I've seen a ban on conversion practices in the European Union. There's an initiative for it to go through European Parliament, and it needs to be considered after the threshold of a million votes. Also, it needs to attain like an individual threshold in at least 7 countries, but I think there's a country that I do I like it? I have a conflicted relationship with. France has reached the threshold, and apparently really convincingly so. Yeah, 457,000. So the percentage is 821.4%. Nice. That's a number that I like. If you want to support the initiative and add your signature if you're from the EU, then be sure to look this up. I've sent the message both in YouTube and in Twitch. It's an important thing. I think it needs to be. I'd like it if it's at least gets submitted to the European Parliament, and probably this needs to attain like a threshold in one additional country. I'm not quite sure. I'm not seeing all of them, but yeah. That would be interesting. Okay. Just gonna do a lot of work to just oh wait, do I need a... oh yeah. Just like open the box. I didn't do an unboxing stream. I'm pretty bad at this. I'll just put it here, right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to do a little bit of work here so that it looks exactly how I want it to look. Yeah, I'm doing some work. It will make sense. It will make sense when you see it. It probably will start making sense very soon. Because yeah, we're doing the thing. Because it needs to be done. Okay. Apologies for the bad unboxing. I think we I can show you what is the updog currently. So, it was this box. I'm sorry, I opened the inside of it. Does it contain something still? No, I think it's the... Oh no, it does contain something. I have to do it with gloves, which is not obvious. Hold on. Also, I need to probably lower my face so that people can see what's happening. Yeah, I can see the glue inside. Yeah. Ha. Probably I need to open it. I'll try to open it. Or maybe reach for it. I don't want to bust open this thing. It says a lot of nice things about this UG is helping our fellow primates in Cameroon. I kind of want to be... You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like... Ugh! And destroy the entirety of it. But if I do this... Hey! We opened it! Is the glue! There is the glue. I'm not facing quite the right direction. Because the setup is not in the right direction. Probably you can appreciate this German expressionist cinema moment. It is absolute cinema. And we have... oh yeah, I'm doing this on top of the FWA Future Punk. It contained a bunch of QR codes that probably don't work anymore. It was a sponsor perk. It was very useful. I didn't even say this, but you want to know the funny thing? Also, what? Oh, there's two of them. I couldn't see the second one. I got pretty confused. These are the eyes, I think. I didn't even say this. But the first day of FWA, I was waiting for... I believe... 2 hours? 2 hours and 10 minutes. For registration. And when I arrived after 2 hours, thankfully I was talking to a bunch of people. It was fun. It was a fun moment. I arrived all the way up there, and I'm showing my ID and all that. I'm showing the barcode. And the person looks through everything. I am relieved. I was talking this whole time. I was sleep deprived. I was food deprived. I was fun deprived. Although the fun was definitely coming back during the waiting time. That waiting queue was like the longest I'd ever seen. It was like ridiculously large. It went several floors. We were walking in spirals. It was kind of a Doctor Strange experience. Definitely just like going through... Wait, should I have kept these? Oh, I probably should have kept these. Whoops. I was like, these are kind of resisting, so I split them. But it turns out, I think that's the base, right? It says R1, L1. That's the buttons that you push to activate shield and lock on, I guess. Right, and I can feel this. Okay. I can feel my hands. I arrive, I show my ID, the person says, you are a silver supporter. So just go towards the hall and show them, you know, you will solve that issue. And I'm like, wait. Like, I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm like, wait, but you're not giving me anything? But I didn't say that. My brain was still processing information somewhat well. I said like, okay, I can go there, but how will they know if I'm silver? And they said, oh, you show them your ID and your barcode, and they'll handle it. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I walk, gradually realizing the unthinkable, which is that I was waiting for 2 full hours when I had a priority queue. Harrowing realization that I didn't understand. Oh, I have spare parts, apparently, for L9 and R9. Okay. Sure. With gloves, they're not easy at... Did you know? Our fellow primates are sadly at risk. All gorilla species are critically endangered due to habitat destruction and poaching. That is horrible. Definitely one of the, like, some of the associations I wanted to contribute to. Sure. Not necessarily before or after Lost and Found Youth Atlanta. I think all of them. All the associations are good to have, especially these days. But yeah, speaking of like Free Weekend Atlanta. Yeah, I waited 2 hours for nothing, basically. Well, I guess I talked to someone else. Their badge ended up malfunctioning for a short while. Thankfully, they didn't have to go through the entirety of the queue again. The queues seemed... oh, this looks kind of good. Don't know about you, I do like this. ¿Quieres? The image is too perfect. Here it is. I will have to do it at the end. I'll have to do it. I will have to do it. Will have to do it. The texture looks kind of cool. I don't know if it works as well on the camera, but it is a good one. Especially, well, you can see the gorillas. Well, that one is definitely a mood, but that one, the R7, kind of a cartoonish version of a gorilla. I guess that's because that's like just a section of the body. Also, it's probably looking a little different now. Oh, right, and it also has R9, so we do have the original part without needing the spare part. Hey, Horizon. Well, thank you. I'm feeling good. I hope you're doing fine. I was contemplating whether or not to stream, and then I realized that I have basically an unlimited power in my hands because I can do something like this. Here it is. The perspective is a little wonky with my avatar, but I do enjoy doing this. I kind of wanted to do this for some time, so I think it's also time to take a mini break while still streaming. I see that Gal is streaming. I was definitely intent on ape be upon thee. I was definitely intent on raiding him because I think he's going through the con this weekend, isn't that correct? Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tomorrow and Sunday. It's gonna be fun. At least I hope. I don't know if I imagine. Well, if you're in the artist alley, there's not much to stream. I'll just have to see the action on Discord. Well, hopefully it's gonna be a blast. Although I imagine that it will be. These cons are generally pretty cool. Taking photos and sharing, that's what I like. That's what I like to see. I'm getting close to unloading the cooking recipe right now. It's almost ASMR. I don't know if you can hear it. It made such a sound. I'm gonna need to buy a new mic now. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, if I'm building a gorilla and an ape-like figure, I will have to raid Gael Rice on Twitch. Also, I'll be able to do that on YouTube because he's also double streaming. Well, good luck for the modding, and thanks for stopping by. As always, it's much appreciated. It's not easy to get this one off. This tiny little one. Where is it? It's this one, R9. I have to like use my... I'm using my gloves, so I'm like not... Cool. B. You like jazz? This is empty. This, oh wait, this one still has a bunch of things. This one, Oh, that's nice. They put the... Oh, yeah, then you can see how that works, right? This is the central thing. Most likely. And then the rest of it is just like the mirrored things back and forth. And this one has the spare parts. I'll just put it not that far away. Okay, we're gonna need to apply some glue to the forehead. Think I have it? Yeah, I kinda messed up, didn't I? It's a mini mess up, it's not that bad. It's there we go. Step 1. The L1 and R1, I wasn't supposed to separate them. They were just meant to be together. So that's fine. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Horizon. I have so many new accounts. L3. Okay, we're gonna get back to the original, the original ape. Where is Spectre? I'm looking for him. Where is he? There we go. L1. Oh, I'm really not a... Yeah, I'm not a fan of what I've done. They were supposed to be just like together, so you can see. I don't know how visible it can be. Oh yeah, it's mega visible here. I messed up. Because you can see it's like the white little strip was part of like the connection between L1 and R1. I didn't need to separate them. The previous one that I've done, actually that's an interesting story. Because I did want to get into that kind of thing in my future streams. Basically, I have taken a fondness for coaching because I've been coached in the past, like professional coaching, and differently from sports coaches, they actually they give you, they don't necessarily give you advice. They okay, this is kind of the big moment here. Better not mess this up. They ask you questions about like what do you think is the most important. They give you a bunch of like, they give you different lenses of analysis on your situation. And I come from a place of extreme privilege. Like having a professional coach is a bit expensive. It depends on the coach, obviously, but like generally it's something that you pay out of your own pocket. I don't need to put it on both sides. I don't need to both signs this shit, so let's just okay, hopefully I didn't stain my glove. My gloves have already known a lot of stuff right now. They've gone through a lot. Okay. And yeah, this could have been easy, but now I have to kind of... Wait. Squish? Wait. Am I a genius or am I a genius? Oh, wait. It's moving around a bit. Okay. Do CPR. Okay. I think it worked. Wow. Yes. Okay, that's good. My coach was talking to me about the jackal and the giraffe. Oh yeah, I can do it actually. I will show you the other one. But I bought a giraffe Basically, it's kind of like inside of you there are two wolves. And inside of you there are two gorillas. Obviously, I didn't talk about my monkey farm to a lot of people, and my coach was no exception. It turned out that I like the analogy of the giraffe. Excuse me. The giraffe has a big heart because you need good blood flow for, you know, that big of a neck to still work and be a vehicle for the blood into the head. So the heart of a giraffe is about like 50 kilograms. It's a pretty big heart. So generally the giraffe represents like having a big heart, which is like being acceptant of one's mistakes, trying to see things in a positive light. Well, there is the stain on the glove. These gloves are very used. I don't know what I've used them for. Almost as if I was traveling with them. Who would do that? This seems pretty crazy. A little wild if you ask me. Okay, hold on. I'll actually show you. Because I made it and I'm happy about it. And it's a good one. Giraffes are pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Okay. I tried to wipe the glue and now it's looking a little weird. I'm going to wait on it just a little bit. By the time it becomes better, I'll just... It's that time again. You ready? Whoosh! Quieres? It needs to be like this, right? Quieres? I like that one. Can I put it here? Yeah, it's floating in space. In gay agenda. Or on my nipple, probably. It's kind of, yeah. Now it's kind of obvious what kind of setup I'm pulling here. But yes, the giraffe. Woo! And it's eating a void plant, which contains void, which creates void, and that is totally not green. Because I don't have a green screen setup. Why would I have that? That seems a bit crazy. That seems a bit, you know, strange. Why would I have a green screen? That would be wild. That would be nutty. Ew, no. The eye got stuck. I think we just go, no? Do we go? Probably wait a tiny bit, and then at any rate, it doesn't really matter how much glue I've put into this. We'll have B and A. So the little thingamajigs. You put them inside the structure for the gorilla to be resistant. So yeah, this will just be handled. So yeah. At some point we were discussing things and she was like, oh, you should probably have a giraffe to remind you of what we were talking about. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I think 5 years later, or 10 years later, probably even, no, 6 years later. Yeah, it was a thing. I did go through ups and downs ever since, but I do feel a lot of gratitude for having gotten a lot of like enlightened advice. Not really from a consultant's perspective, but really a bunch of different prisms in which to look at things and being like, oh, Oh wait, I don't have to care about this. Or I do have to care about this. This is why. I understand why I'm doing this. That makes so much more sense. That's why I don't like, you know, X or Y. I don't like criticism about this. Oh, that's why I don't... I don't like it when I'm not 100% active. My biggest default, my biggest weakness, I would say, is like being a bit too hard on myself when I'm not as active as I should be. When, like, in reality, it is completely fine to need a break. So I ended up being a bit more acceptant of that fact. I think we just go. The glue episode will have to be accelerated. And then we'll have to apply glue at the very end, I think, for the final parts, just to make sure that they don't fall off. Right? Okay. L1, L2, L3. Let's see it. That's L3. L2 is probably kind of big. This U? Probably U, right? Yes, it is U. I don't know why I'm having this song of I Wanna Be the Guy in my head. I saw a speedrun recently of it, like a task that completes it somewhat fast. At the same time, uses a bunch of like cheat codes to defeat some enemies. Like you can skip the Tetris part, you can skip the crate Keef part by holding a bunch of keys. Don't know why, but yeah. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. L3, L4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's two different L8s. Right, so the number is just the layer. Okay, then I don't have to look at the manual. I just like apply the layers consecutively, right? Oh, right. I was like, why is B so small and A so big? Because B is the back, which is the lower body. And the lower body is small, so we don't need. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that I need to reapply glue every single time. That seems a bit odd. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Right, because it's wider in the upper body. So that's the front part of the gorilla. The gorilla. The bananas has gone bad. What? Oh. Wait. Ah. Yeah, that I don't see. So L7 doesn't have like a B spot for the back. It just says L7. So this is where I'm not supposed to have any sort of cardboard here. Right. Then I think that kind of makes sense, right? Then, so you can see kind of the width. ¿Quieres? You can kind of see the width. And then L8 has a front part, which has the little hole. So that means it's for the front. If that's what it has to be. I was thinking, am I gonna put it backwards? No, because I can see the inscriptions. This is pretty simple to build, actually. Pretty easy. Then I add L8. Is this L8? Oh my gosh, that's why there are spare parts. Oh no, okay. We probably need to add some glue on L7 then, don't we? Right, so the blue thing kind of means glue probably. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to use glue on every single one of them. It's okay though. I'll start now. I didn't do that for the previous one, and the previous one turned out okay, but every time you say this has happened this whole time and it's turned out okay, it did not in fact turn okay, so put some of that glue. Oh, I can put it on the inscription actually, because it would never appear on the inscription at the end of it. Now that would be pretty bad design, right? Which means I need to have L9 stat. It's not L9. This is L9. Okay. I didn't glue this very well. I apologize to myself. Also, it's coming off. Help. Help. Where is L8? This is L8, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, probably it's a better idea to not use glue, or at least not as much of it. Okay. This is taking a toll on my focus. I think it's working. People probably don't see it as well, but try to look at it. I'd like to do it for more other opportunities. There's a solo board game that I considered playing. The glue kind of looks horrendous, so I would like it to not be too... the glue looks kind of bad. Oh, no. Okay, L8. Oh, I think it's L9. This is L9. Yeah, L9 will have to wait a little bit. I don't know if I even do it today. Putting this thing on top of this thing. ¿Quieres? ¿Quieres? I hope the glue stops. At some point we don't see the glue anymore. That's my only hope at this point. Probably that's why we just use a crap ton of it on every single case. I don't think we need to though. That's my point. Elton John. Just getting here, right? Ooh, it's looking good. Starting to look kind of good on the side. So should I add one layer of glue? I don't think we need to really, but I'll add a tiny bit of it just in case. Just in case. I probably put too much already. Crap. Shoot. L10, L11. Please. Okay. Then L12 and L13 is at the very end, right? There's an L13. Is this? I think this is L13. But this contains a logo. ¿Quieres? Webcam. Okay, the webcam can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. I watched a bunch of movies in the plane actually. And I picked a bunch of one that had the word man in it, I guess. That's the only explanation for me watching Better Man and then A Few Good Men. Better Man really caught my attention because it was a monkey. And I was like, how did that happen? And they never explain. They just don't explain it at all. It's just that's it. Robbie Williams, or what's his name, is a monkey in the lore of the movie. And then they show you a bunch of photos at the end of like his real life and his real existence where he's not. And I was like, ah. And it was a very weird movie. Not a big fan, but it had monkey, so beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh, I probably have gone too far because I don't understand. There is something that. Oh no, never mind. That's the end. Okay, I almost separated these, but I think there's no need for these. These are very, like... Okay. Thank goodness I didn't separate everything. Because you can see it's like a bunch of two things. You kind of want to separate them, but you don't need to do that. Hello, Roll. I am doing mighty fine. I'm making a gorilla, and I'm enjoying most of the steps of it. Most of it. I was talking about movies because I saw a bunch of movies in the plane, and I saw Better Man, which had a monkey character. Why they did that, I really... Well, probably to kind of highlight the fact that Robbie Williams is like a different person. That's the only explanation. And there is... No. I was about to say there is a moment where he says something that kind of makes sense, but it actually doesn't really make sense for why he a monkey. But he's a monkey. And that's it. The Robbie Williams movie, yes. Supposedly a good movie, but I haven't seen it. I saw it on the plane. I was mitigated, honestly. The whole point of the movie is almost at the very end. I don't really understand. Well, I do understand, but at the same time I'm like, then you're kind of waiting for a long time. Okay, I didn't put the eye at the right timing. Can I force things? I don't think that I can. Yeah, that doesn't seem possible. Okay, well, then it's a good thing that I didn't glue everything together. We can probably dismount some of this. Also, I lost one of the eyes, so let me find it. Huh? Huh? The frick? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't understand. One of the eyes just dropped under the table. It made a very distinct sound. I think everybody heard it. Okay, well, we'll do without the eye, I guess. Or should we? Could we? I don't accept this. I need it needs to be perfectly mounted. Oh, there we go. Okay, it did go pretty far off. We can solve this. I can fix this. So we have this eye, and it needs to go through L3, I think. I am, okay, deloading the gorilla. Oh, I could do this, actually. Nope. I'm not really seeing what I'm doing, but I think there is a hole for the gorilla eye. OMG. Oh my gosh. It worked. The eye is inside of the head. Eye is stored in the head. Probably I need a show. Here it is. It's looking good. I just need use the rewind function. The side looks good. I really like the kind of like fake texture that they've added. And then you see the eye. So now the eye is inside the head. We found the eye of the universe. And I just need 2 extras, and we've done the left side. It's getting a little late though. I don't know if I'm gonna see the... Oh, I could probably add Anpanmanto Daiboken speedrun as I'm doing the thing. Probably. Kids Station Anpanmantu Anpanmanto Daiboken. With a comment that says, uh-oh. It's a speedrun that I'll be commentating on the French restream on Maman's Twitch channel. And I have no idea what I'm what I got myself into. Aside from the fact that Anpanman is the inspiration from One Punch Man. Well, not the inspiration. It's definitely not the inspiration, but it is a graphic inspiration. It's One Punch Man does make a nod to Anpanman. It's not similar for nothing. Yeah, then let's just do this. And put it in the thing. And have the browser. Browser Junior. It's on the PS1, but I guess the runner is playing it on the PS2 to improve loading times. Runner is cutting their Japanese. Imagine in Japan, this has some amount of success. It's a kids show. I don't know precisely what kind of kids show it is, but I can put it to the side. Ow. Okay. I've seen a little bit of this like beforehand because I was a different person a couple hours ago. I really wanted to know more about the game, and then I actually saw the game that I said I was going to do commentary on, and the only bit of culture is basically the graphic design of Anpanman is kind of like copied in the other, like in One Punch Man, basically the webcomic that turned manga, that turned anime, that turned video game, that turned literally everything. Oh, it seems to be sticking now. That's good. Yoiko no something to everyone. Something? Oh, that's an. I think that was a warning about like how many minutes you can play video games on your TV. I understand the Japanese that they're saying here. That goes to show that it's for really, really tiny kids. Okay, so decide the game with the round with circle, I guess. So it basically is telling you how to navigate through the menu. Hey, hi. Let's do our best for today. Okay. I stuck the landing. I didn't stick the landing at all. It actually does not look good. So I think this does not demand any sort of control, the thing that we're seeing right now. So this is part of the speed run. But you're supposed to do these moves in front of your screen. And I think they didn't have the Anpan punch? Wow. Yeah, so it's as kids show as it gets, actually. This is a video game, but you're not supposed to do anything on your controller. So that's... I forget their name. They're both alien species, I think. And the left one has Anpan, which is like bread with with red bean paste as a head. And the left one is kind of a bad person. It's the alien that wants to invade the world. They have a good core strength. That's a good... So it's basically saying like that was a difficult one. Like that was dangerous. They almost fell. I think that's it. You just have to push buttons. I don't know if there are speed strats in this game. Oh, so Ampaman says that he's tired. And he's very tired, so now he needs something. Chikara ga denai. Yeah, I have no strength. Send a new face. So says like hit the buttons a lot, and yeah, you can see it. I don't know how bad the meshing is for a speedrunner. I'm pretty sure they're fine. I love it. Love that moment. Oh, you did it! It was thanks to you! Oh. Baikin Man, that's the name of the bad guy. Oh, look at me! Ampan Man! Okay, Baikin Man is doing something. We have to look at where it is. That's funny. It also is showing you the characters in hiragana and in katakana, even though that has no bearing on if you'll make it through or not. It's asking you one more time, like the true super villain that he is, asking you to play one more time. I didn't see. Probably the speedrunner is very good at this game. Seikai! Correct! Correct answer is what it says on the screen. Wow, this is good Japanese practice. But I've kept saying that if you're trying to get better at it, you should play like Japanese video games, but so wa ikanai no da? So that's like that's not gonna end. I won't let it end like this probably. Like this will not do as it is. Literally. Oh, so you have 6 different stories. So that's why there's the all stories. Check memory card. Saving. Something about the controller. Probably like don't move the controller or something like this. Anpanman and Akachan-man? So red? Red-chan-man? Okay, hi, I'm Anpanman. Kuruma? Oh. Let's see if we can race a car. Am I reading this correctly? I'm probably going a little insane right now. I think I'm doing fine. I think I still got it. Oh, you're racing with the car. I don't know if it's very fast though. Uh-oh, car safety? Question mark? Shobosha, so probably the word for fireman truck. Try hitting the buttons. Makes sense. I'll put a tiny bit here, here, here. This is a vibe. I kind of like the vibe right now. This car has a bunch of stuff in it, I think is what it's saying. So probably it's slower. You need a... Okay, so it's probably saying there was a lot of cars. It was a lot. More than I'll ever be able to drive for now, because I still don't have a driver's license. I guess in the city it's not a thing that you're thinking of. It was saying this whole time, put the eyeball inside of this thing. Like, do it now. Okay. Well, crisis averted for this one, but the other one kind of needed some special intervention. Also, what? So this is a thing about the... What does Thomas the Tank Engine have to do with any of this? Oh, and then you push the button to say, yes, I am willing to move forward with my life. Now that the risk is vanquished. Probably not what they are saying. Okay, so that seems to be one of Baikin Man's goons. You have to find Baikin Man. That I don't know, I'll hide one more time. I mean, in true spirit fashion. What? Oh, you got it wrong? Try choosing one more time. Wait, you can choose it one more time. Then what is the point of any of this? I guess it's a pure time loss. Like, as a speedrunner, I found you, biking man. Oh, you think he can catch me? Oh, I'm running against him. Okay, so you're gonna try to catch up to biking man. The biking man? Ooh, I lost the eye. I won't let you get away. Okay. Oh, so you time the jump with the button. Oh, I guess that's how you run fast, yeah. Try catching me. Tsukamaete me, no. This is crazy. Tsukamaete me, no. Oh, come over here. Tsukamaete me, no. This is 1000% a video game made for kids. I did not even think those existed. That's the part that I'm reeling from. I caught you, biking man. I did not think that existed. You have... Give up, biking man. Biking. I'm guessing biking is probably something peculiar. But then you can kind of make it his farewell thing. This manga was drawn up until the author passed away in 2013, actually, from what I've been reading up on. I thought that was endearing. Like, the person really worked on this project, like, non-stop, basically. It's a pretty cool old project. Where is R6? Okay, this is getting a bit problematic now. Yeah. There's a bit of a problem here. I don't know if you can see it. But B is not coming out anymore, and I still need one layer on top of it. So I'm not sure what I did. I have to pick the right price. Okay, everyone, let's draw something that you like. Aww. What are you gonna draw? A car? Oh. Ohana yo. So a... What? Hana for the nose! Okay, I was like, why are you drawing a flower? And that's a flower? You're drawing Anpanman. That makes so much sense. It is so funny to read and watch this now that I know that One Punch Man kind of takes inspiration from that goofy little thing. Which it definitely shouldn't. Well, it shouldn't. Oh no, wait. What? That's not right, is it? Oh, it is. Well, never mind. Everything is fine. B was fine this whole time. He was fine this whole time. Oh boy. Okay, I'll probably need to brush up on my Anpanman lore. Okay, bon appetit. Oh, I guess it's like, which one can you eat? You understood well. He's learned well. I'll be the one going to nationals. That's not a word. I guess they're both bad guys. They're both the bad people. Because I've seen the other person also be involved in some nefarious acts. Oh, it's a parry? Oh, you need a parry several times in a row? Although the timing doesn't seem that difficult. Okay, 1, 2, 3, so we're at 3. Four. 5. Well, people can probably guess what number is what. Next one is gonna be Roku, right? Yeah, I feel like I'm invested in this video game now. It truly is for people like me. At heart, I am still a little kid. In spite of me being 236 years old. I always have to double check the number. Nine, so that was 9. I'm not looking at the screen right now. Jew for 10. That it? Because that's it. The other bad the other baddie was like, I don't know. Goodbye. I don't know anything. It just went away. Oh boy, we're halfway there. We're almost halfway there for the gorilla too, so I think this will probably finish at the same time. Yeah, these are excellent Japanese training. They reward you for counting? They use small words? I remember having the same feeling for Puyo Puyo Tetris, actually. I think some of the Puyo Puyo games, if you're learning Japanese, are probably very good. Instrumental in you getting better at it. Especially with writing, because I think writing and reading, those are pretty difficult. Wait. That's Baikin Man, but why are you always using red? That's some color dinosaur level of speedrunning. Why are you... Oh no. The character is saying that's a pretty drawing. I don't know, that seems like a pretty fast drawing. Like the speedrunner just clicked on red the whole time. But okay. I think the glue is disappearing. Like it's becoming transparent and translucent. Yeah, it is. So I guess that was fine. Oh. It's asking you to, like, do it up until it's good enough, basically. Until it's enough. Just made with Juben. It's made with 2 kanjis. One of which is 10. It is what I was fearing. Okay, now A is a bit... Oh, A is just enough, okay. Okay. Hmm? Oh, you need to see which one that was. It is like this minigame in the Bishibashi, but the Bishibashi one is a lot more difficult. Significantly so. Here it's definitely giving you your sweet time to recover from this. Okay, I need to make sure that I... Okay, so the baddie Baikin Man is always saying Babi Bubebo or something like this. It's as if in the English language it's as if the baddie would come in here and say like Basada, Basada, yeah. It's weird because it's like kind of how you're pronouncing the alphabet in Japanese, but with starting with ha, like starting from the syllable that is ha. It's like ha hi hu he ho, and that's just basically saying. I like it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, we need a clap for that. That was memorable. Good job. Good job. Okay, I've almost done everything. Almost. Should I try it right now? I can try it right now. There's a chance that this will not work. I'm gonna try to put this on the back leg. It's this thing. It's very small. All the other ones kind of like fit inside of the other thing, but now I have to... Wow, story 4 was pretty short. Just needed to I think that's the whole thing. That's still a lot. Wow, resetting to improve like cutscene time, I think. Optimize the cutscenes. Yeah, there's no way that I put this without putting my gloves against it. It's okay. I'll need to clean my gloves up. So I think I know what he's saying. I think he's saying stay away from the since you are playing video games on TV, make sure that the TV is clean. No, I'm getting my sentences mixed up. I'm getting a bit tired. Make sure that the room is well lit and you are playing far away enough from the TV. Maki is telling you, while having 2 projectors around him and being somewhat close to a bunch of TV screens. The room is well lit. The room is very well lit, I'll have you know. Or else this green screens, I mean the void, the gay agenda space in which I am in would not work properly. What was the question? What makes bread? Probably? I'm not sure. I have to wait, actually. Oh, Biking Man is asking to play with Anpan Man. Oh, they're probably gonna bury the hatchet. Probably. Okay, so it's red light, green light. Master Hand versus Donkey Kong. Yeah. I hope that I'm not doing this. Hello, Grub Chump. I have a giraffe. Kietis. Kietis. It was, yeah. So he's not moving. Oh, this is tricky. This is a tricky red light, green light. I caught you, Biking Man. Curses, I have lost. I imagine people probably understood. Okay. It's about to go back to the spaceship, I think. That's an alien we're talking about, by the way. Oh. Someone is calling from here. Oh, save us. That's wow. That's getting it's getting super dark. Usako. So that's the rabbit. Oh, you guessed that it was the rabbit. Nice job. Literally going down the rabbit hole. Oh. and then going out the rabbit hole. Okay. Then nothing much to say. Funman is saying, "Are you okay? Please eat my head." Okay, so Anpanman is truly that their head is truly made out of like red bean paste bread or red bean paste pastry. Are you okay? You're lacking strength. What is this? They were showing this to kids. Okay. I would probably think about it for a good chunk of my life if I saw this. You're saving someone else, you're using part of your head? And then that makes you tired. Oh, there is a bit of truth in terms of like mental health. It's kind of a deep commentary on mental health, but at the same time, what the frick? If I were a kid, I wouldn't want to save people. I would feel conflicted. Okay, then people's voices is making him go a little better. Okay, then it is complete commentary about helping others, basically. You're count on others to help you as you are helping people in need. Okay, thank goodness. I am home. Welcome home, Anpanman. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. You assume that he's changed heads because he can switch heads at any times. Yes, all of this seems a bit harrowing in some aspects. But I assure you, this is made for kids. And they liked it? Question mark? Unsure. Okay, I'm gonna use the other foot. I'm a bit scared, but weep, 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 pew. Oh. Y'all came. I'll tell you something about manners? Mana? I think. Oh, where can you not make noise? Hospital. What? Yeah, hospital. You shouldn't be making noise in a hospital. Byoin! I'm ready to do commentary on this speedrun, like I've never been. I'm definitely like the strongest I've ever been. Might be tough. Come to think of it, there is a mistake in this speedrun made by Cotton very early on. Then I feel like it's free time save, but then again, I have no idea how many questions there are in this game. Probably I'm going to be surprised when I get to the bottom of it. Well, I think it's my finest masterpiece. There's a bunch of things in the circle. What is this? Okay, I'm probably not as ready as I thought I was. I've been lying. Yeah, that is what I'm supposed to do. Oops. Okay. Oh, Akachan-man is not here? Been kidnapped by Biking Man. Oh no. Okay. I don't get it. Am I? Okay. Oh. Okay. That one is impossible. I don't know how they got it. It's like one of 26. This is impossible. It's one of 4, I guess. Like, it's still... for a Westerner especially, it's gonna be impossible. I love how Biking Man is always like going like, no, wait, let me relock the door one more time. Like, okay, I'll let you relock the door. And then you're like, okay, that's enough. I've beaten you at your own game twice. It doesn't seem to fit. Does it? Or do I need to put it in the other? No, I think they're the same. I am so confused. Oh, he's about to attack. Is that a parry? Dang it. Curses. Yeah, so you just dodge. If I were distraught every time I missed something in a fighting game, I would not play a lot. That's for sure. Am I not? Oh. Oh, it's unpunch. That makes sense. And then the bad guy goes bye Biking Man. Oh, you made it safe. Ah, dang it. It's a tough one, the final one. I don't think it fits. That's the biggest gripe that I have with this. Also, do I have a problem with my glove? Like, what is happening with my... the size is probably not perfect. I thought that it was. But every time I just seem to be damaging part of the cardboard. Is it time to stop? Wait, so these aren't stories? Oh, I guess those are mini games. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. So I guess they've done all stories, nothing much to see here. Let's just look at my dashboard and see. I'm pretty close. I think I'll try to finish the thumbs. If I don't get the thumbs, then whatever. I will remove the browser scene. And yeah, you can see it's almost finished. Oh wait, hold on. I need to put the background sound. Key it is. It's looking good. Looking like he's having fun. The front one is odd, but it does kind of work in some sort of way. Webcam? Webcam. Okay, webcam doesn't really want to explain the whole thing. Yeah, the thing that sucks a bit is like, I need, probably I need to line it up properly. I need to put like something in the, there you go. Like you see the little two notches, I need to put the, oh, now you have like good definition. Quieres? I like the fur pattern on the cardboard. Like I like the job that they've done with it. It's looking good. I need a, yeah. Basically I need to put this tiny little thing inside of the notch, but I think the dimensions are off for some reason. Or is it not lined up properly? It's almost lined up properly. Come on. Oh. Wait. Oh, I am cooking. With fire. With fire magic. I may actually be able to end the stream. I think this is now a possibility. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, almost. This is kind of close. Is the notch not good enough? What's happening here? These little extra things, they do bring a little bit of character because they put the, they show the gorilla hand basically with the big thumb. I'm a fan. Yes! I don't know why this is completely asymmetrical. I'm not sure what I've done to this poor gorilla. Asymmetric design is not bad, but I'm not sure what I've done weirdly. It's not that weird, right? You can see, yeah, it's kind of symmetrical, right? Alright. My masterpiece. I've done a previous one, actually. The infamous giraffe I was talking about. The good-hearted, well, the big-hearted thing that is eating a plant of the same color as a hypothetical screen layout that I'm putting. And this thing, whoosh, everything is looking kind of, oh, it's looking a bit off. There we go. Whoosh. We did it. It's looking good up like up front. It looked a bit strange because you don't like you see just a bunch of cardboard. Hoi. Ah. Could I could do it like this, maybe. There we go. Alright. That was a stream. I have basically used all of my powers to create Gorilla. That was a good stream. That was a good stream. Alright, we have to keep the monkey antics going. I'll see how I can rate someone on YouTube, because I know some people are on YouTube. But please give a lot of love to Gal Rice. He's the VTuber artist who made my model and my rig and my everything that you are seeing right now. And his work on monkeys is really good. He has his own webcomic that I will put in the chat, actually. And he is yes, going to a con this weekend as an artist. So he's not gonna be streaming. He does a lot of variety. He does a lot of different different games, and every Friday he's doing a art stream where people donate for like a commission of like 10, 20, 40 minutes. And the work that he does is pretty solid. He's trying to find a good balance in terms of like art style and well, as an artist, I would say, to oh, I do not wish to collaborate now, thank you. I wish to raid him. That's what's happening. Currently he lives in Mexico, and yeah, I'm sending a lot of love to him because I wish him the very best. And so before he goes to the con, we're gonna say hi. Next stream, well, probably tomorrow, but oh frick, sorry. Probably tomorrow, but tomorrow in the morning at 9:45 CET. Be sure to stop on over to Maman's stream, who's going to do the French restream of the event. It's going to be Anime Speedrun Festival. It's something that is going to be on Speed Gaming, and I'm going to do a bunch of fun stuff there. So, namely, doing commentary of what we've seen while I was mounting the gorilla, which was funny. And I hope I didn't say a word that was too weird. I probably did. At any rate, see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching us per usual. It's much appreciated. That was me, Maki. Stay cool, be happy, and I'll see you very soon. Have a wonderful one, everybody. Goodbye.